We are going to be playing some Magic Sun and Moon here in Modern. This is a Rob list from the Pyro Prison Discord. Oh yeah. You were hoping we could get the Las Vegas flight announcer voice tonight? I don't know what that is. We could try though. What is that? Do I need a video to help simulate that? We could try. Simulate? All right, Sun and Moon, what do we got here? Well, it's a red-white list. It's actually playing all at least red cards, except for the sideboard. Now, I say all red cards. There's a Johnny and a Lightning Helix. Obviously, these are red, but they are splashing white. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, that one. Fight announcer, not flight. Ah, my eyes are going already. It's not a good sign for the evening. So, what do we have going on here? We have a lot of removal, 7 removal pieces, a little more if you include Johnny and Chandra. But we have removal. We have pillage, interesting, a little red-white lockout style. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, one of my more favorite Chandras, other than Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Chandra, Acolyte's going to be allowing us to buy back Lightning, Helix, Pillage, and Anger. We're knocked down a Chalice because we brought in a new lock piece, Trinisphere. We have Ensnaring Bridge here. Karn Package, so we're going to try this. Celestial Purges and Leyline of Sanctity. This will help first the Burn Jund matches that we see. Bridge will obviously help us against Prowess and attacking decks. And then we obviously don't leave home without Torp Orb. That's for Yorion and other ETB creatures. Otherwise, the rest of the list is very Pyro Prison-like. We are lacking creatures. We're going to try this in this meta. A lot of people are trying to kill Luris. They're trying to kill Yorion. They're trying to kill whatever creatures might be showing up. And in order to prevent that, we are going creatureless and bringing in the removal. Let's go ahead and play some Magic. We're done with talking. We're done. Minecraft stream. Minecraft's Fridays. Maybe. Let's bring this in. Don't forget Modern Streamer League. Gotta watch those. See how far we go. We might go all the way. We might not. Only your support really matters, though. How you doing? Where did the facial hair go? Well, the facial hair is gone, but the other hair is gone too. Oh, Endermeep's designing things. I did. There's a story behind that. So the wife cut the hair. the wife cut the hair. I ordered clippers at the beginning of all the shenanigans going on in the world, and they only just arrived, so it took over a month to arrive. But I got them clippers, and we did some before and afters, and I was, well, let's just say it's pretty good. I know she's not watching, so. I know she's not watching. Oh my gosh. Our very first opponent happens to be a Ray Stack. This is not who we wanted to run into as our first opponent. Unbelievable. This is rigged. We'll go ahead and keep this hand, though. First opponent. Back on prison. What is this? Military cut? Not too bad. She did a good job. We kept it simple. We kept it simple. Instead of doing like clippers and other things that I would normally have her have like a stylist do, we just did a number, one number kind of sides, a slightly higher number top. Went around the ears, a little bit of the, you can't see them, the sideburns, a little bit there too. Ray Stack. I think she did a good job, considering that was the very first time she's ever cut someone's hair. I think she did absolutely fine. All right, let's play some Magic, though. We're here to play Magic. Turn 1. I probably, because it's just probably Red Prison versus Res Prison, this is probably just brutal turn 2. So we'll pause, and we'll plan to get a Karn out and try to lock him out of this game. Ermby, what's up? What is this? Redeemed deck list review. Oh, snap. Putting me to work. I'll pull it up here. 4 Gifts of Urian. We'll take a look at that between matches, if that's all right with you. Ritual. Are we going to see that Rabble Master? Then I'll have to Anger. Simian Spirit Guide. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. This guy. I see. I see. You did a point thing. Liquid metal coating. Well, now I can get something better, right? I should go get something better. So... let's go get a basic, just in case Blood Moon does show up randomly for someone here. Just in case. But the Karn Mirror will about to happen. Now, what do I get? For me, I think in this scenario, I could get a Trinisphere or I could get a Walking Ballista. I have this random pillage here. With Chandra coming down, the Trinisphere could be a lockout. I kind of want to try it. I know I could get Walking Ballista, but let's go get a Trinisphere. I'm not afraid of a Braid. Are you? You shouldn't be. Oh, it's the Void. The Void is here. He's not going to play Liquid Metal Coating. We know that. There's no point. It's shut down. Spider-Man meme comments is? Oh, gosh. Did she tell you if you don't like the cut, come back in 2 weeks? We opted that if it didn't work out, it'll grow back, right? It'll grow back. Karn Mind Games. Look at that. This is equal and satisfying and decent magic here. You just have Karn versus Karn. Turn 2 Karns all around. It's great. It's great. By the way, Evan, you should get on our Minecraft server. I don't understand why you're not there yet. We've built a shrine to you. It's in the form of a cactus. Liquid Metal Coating's played. No other actions here. Probably going to play this Chandra next. I could play the Trinisphere. Pretend they don't have a 4-drop here. And need the liquid, or need a like a ritual or something. But we're going to try to Chandra, maybe pillage, and then if they fall behind, we can get going. What's really cool here is we can actually attack with the Trinisphere and shut it off too, if I wanted to. We could do this. Down ticks with Karn, so now Chandra's interesting to get rid of their Karn. Sorcerer's Spyglass is obtained. Okay. I don't have Spyglass in my build. So Walking Ballista is probably the next one that's reasonable to go get here. I could just go up here. I don't know. We're just going to give him too many things to answer here. We're going to go get Walking Ballista. We're going to play Chandra down. We're going to tag this. And then they can decide what they want to kill. There's no Bolt in their deck. 1 and 1. We could go get Liquid Metal Coating as well. It's true. It's an option. We have many options here. I'm expecting a Spyglass. Oh, a Stomp. Oh! Oh, honey. What? Dog check. 1 2 1 2. Dog check. 3 4. Are we gonna keep getting that larger and larger logical? Let's see here. We'll stick this up here. It's in view, right? Here, let's tuck it behind the camera. Oh, I can't do that. All right, they named Chandra Acolyte here. I have the pillage, so this is clear and free. Pretty sure we just pillage it. Pillage and keep going to town here with the Chandra. This is pressure that we really need to have on the battlefield. I have 2 angers here as well, and then I can down tick and get a pillage if I wanted to. I'll keep going as long as you keep saying the whole thing. Well, I may just do that. Ensnaring bridge for our opponent. Well, I can always pillage that too. Let's put a walking ballista down on 1, follow it up with a trinosphere, and swing for some damage. Did you play the mirror last time I watched? You possibly. Unclear. Let's go ahead and get him for a couple points of damage here. I'm not worried about the bridge. Oh, Simian Spirit Guide. Oh. Yeah, it was a lockout. It was a lockout deck instead. All right, we'll see if they ever want to play this Bone Crusher Giant. They might have to clear the hand each time. All right, we'll just do this Chandra. I don't need to worry about this bridge. This bridge is not worrisome. Up we go. Up we go. No. Go to combat. Swing. Pass turn. We've got this one really locked up. There is no comeback from this. None. None whatsoever. Have we done it? Ray likes to chat a little bit between the matches. I'm pretty sure he's conceding here. Grayus, it's going. It's going. We're in the mirror for our first round. We're in the mirror, and I have like chalices to take out for like Celestial Purges and Relic, which isn't bad. It's actually, the fact that I have something to bring in for this matchup is excellent. Take out Moon. What else am I going to bring in? I really don't have anything else to bring in. I want to leave the Walking Ballista for Karn to find. Celestial Purge is really good in this matchup. Oh, you're saying Chalice in for the Blood Moon? I suppose we can do that. You know what? Let's do 1 and 1 here. That way I can go fetch a Chalice. I don't think Chalice is going to be very important in this game. We'll split it. This Bloodman's just a completely dead card. I don't want to bring a Leyline in. I just don't want to do that. Just Bloodmoon. I could drop it on 0 for bridge. I could put it on 4. And then win with a Chandra Acolyte and Pillages. Putting on a 4 would protect all my Lightning Helixes. We could try to ramp out a Trinosphere faster. I can't imagine if I'm doing Karn, I want to go get a Trinosphere. But the fact that I have Pillages and the Braids... I don't have a Braid, but Pillage and a Braid allows us to play around a artifact deck, which is nice. Ray thought he had us. Turn 2 Karn versus turn 2 Karn. Leyline really doesn't do anything in this matchup. It may slow Chandra down ever so slightly, but if they're able to get a fast board... Alright, fine. Fine. Leyline does something. Submitted. Alright. Alright, Freedy. We'll toss one in there. We'll toss one in. I suppose. I mean, the power play here is turn 3 Blood Moon. That's the power play, right? You just slam that. Let them know you didn't need your entire sideboard. It's a power play. Watch, we're going to spike this Leyline. It's going to be perfect. And Ray will have boarded into all these random bolts that we don't know about. It's going to be the saving grace of this game. Let's find out. All right. I like this monkey. Monkey treasure. You know what happened? Avaros is not chatting anymore. That's because he's going to that Minecraft server. He's hyped. The Kirkman, what's up? How you doing? Look at that train. Just how does someone beat themselves? There are not enough cards in my 75. Thankfully, I'm splashing the purity of white. All right, we're gonna go ahead we're gonna go ahead and give this one a shot. We'll keep this one because I can dump this. I can dump the planes, and we're off to the races. Johnny on turn 2. All about those 4-mana walkers on turn 2. I didn't want a planes. I didn't want a planes. Maybe they'll tap something down and play something that I don't care about. There's the Void. Ritual Rabble Master? I kind of care about that. Don't do that one to me. Okay. No follow-up thus far. Helix is a really nice one. I'm going to go ahead and go up with the Ajani. Then Helix plus Ajani should be able to take most things out. Go ahead and pass back. Now if they tap, things get really interesting. Another Void. The first Void, scryed a card to the bottom. This Void, scrying a card to the top. Ritual, 3 mana. What's funny is we can keep this tapped down now. And then I can use Helix to remove something. Now if it's Big Chandra, we can use Helix plus a Johnny to remove Big Chandra. What's that PogChamp for? What's that PogChamp for? I think we sound a lot better. I turned it up a little bit. I hope there's no static noise in the background, but I think I don't have to yell as much. Whoa, Simeon Spirit Guide as well. We're doing everything. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no. Alright, we have a race on our hands. We have a race on our hands. Okay, so I can't immediately get rid of this. We will accept the gift of Chandra. Please, something that will help me kill this. Pretty please. Alright. That will help some. Let's go ahead and uptick on the red. It can attack at least. This is going to be a tough game. This will be a tough game. But we can keep them off red. Or we'll try to. We'll pass back. They'll give us a second gift. They'll be at 10. This is 2. And then this and this, 6, 8. We'll probably have 3 gifts, so we'll be taking a bolt every turn. But we'll have gained some life as well. Extra mountain here. Shoot. We're donezo. I need a Celestial Purge here. ASAP. Pillage would work too, I suppose. Oh, shoot. Shoot! I can do 9 to this. I guess I'm going to at least down tick here, and I'll pass, and we'll hold up both helixes. And then I'll plan to hit them. But I can't get it down to 0 here, so we're going to be sitting here with bolt action every turn. That being said, a Johnny plus these helixes will give me at least 3 turns here. Up they go. It's at 9. We have the gifts of Chandra. Oh, don't be new, Sean. Alright, Helix. Helix. We got rid of one Chandra with this Johnny here. Taking a bolts. Okay. One Chandra down. Trinisphere down. Maybe they have a ritual in hand or something. This Chandra's going up. This is not in hand. I can't hide this. Thanks, Magic Online. Oh, it's Karn. Are we done? Are we done? Decides not to play it. Gotta get something out of hand. Cost 3, that ritual spell. Did you say you like them gingers? The redheads. I have 2 Disney princesses that I liked when I was growing up. Oh gosh. Draw 2 cards. Spins the wheel. Take a guess. Oh, they hit a land too. Genius. Take a guess at one of my Disney princesses. Ooh, this is a great card. This is a great card. So we can tag, create 2 1/1s. We hit this Chandra, and then I can flash back a Helix. Oh no, Simian Spirit Guide got exiled. Ridiculous. All right, we're battling the Chandra. If I can win this, game, it'll prove every point that I have about Chandra. I have to skip this bridge. These are not in hand. These were revealed. My big proof is that Chandra doesn't win the game fast enough. All right, they had to cast Stompy Boy. No, they stomped us. They stomped us. Okay. So we can... Let's go up with Chandra. And let's Helix this Chandra. We're at 14. We're taking 5 a turn. And we're trying to get things to work. Up with the Chandra reveals a Pyretic Ritual. Going down to 12. I'll challenge that viewpoint. Challenge away. Challenge away. We're battling back. Obviously, I'm not doing anything to their life total. But the top of the deck could be super kind to us. You never know. Down to 9. Land. Not very good. Very bad. Let's go ahead and cast a Helix out of the yard. We're going to nail them, or Chandra again. So this next card will clear Chandra, so we'll stop taking damage. If it's a Chandra Torch of Defiance, we get to play it up this, up the Chandra, down tick this, keep this one off. Oh shoot, it's Walking Ballista. Don't do this. Oh, thank goodness they didn't do it. I must be new here. What's wrong with Chandra? Oh, Witchbane Orb. Don't care about that. Alright, taking 3 again. Land drop is not it. Up with this Chandra. Down with this Ajani. I have to go down. Chandra's out of here. Alright. We're at 10. We're going to 7. Top of the library for them. Magus. That's fine. Take 3. Pillage. Pillage, huh? We can go up with this Chandra. Tap down stuff. Keep going up with this. What do I want to do with this pillage? I mean, I can, like, hold this, right? Pretty sure I can just hold it. Let's just hold. Move race stacks, exile zone. That's irrelevant to the bottom. Top decks, land draw. All right, we're going to 4 now. We're going to race this. People don't believe me, but we're going to race it. Let's go ahead and shoot Magus. Pillage. Bridge. Crate. Do I want to create 1/1s here? I might actually want to gain myself a little more life here. Where am I at? I need the Witchbane Orb. Cast Pillage again to get rid of Witchbane Orb. Oops. Attack for 2. Hold land. Pass. Come on. We got this. We got everything's cleared. Johnny's doing a Johnny things. They don't play whatever the card is. We take a bolt to the face. Up with the Johnny. Down tick, Helix. Helix to face. We're doing it. We're doing it, people. 3 Simian Spirit Guide, 2 in. Is Big Chandra worth playing, ladies and gentlemen? We're finding out right now. It is a slow card. Monkey Beatdowns. We're not even the creature deck. What? Oh. Karn. Oh, Chandra. Okay. Dodged a bullet there. If it was Karn, they could shut down one of my walkers. We're at 5. Okay. Going to 2. Going to 2. Up with loyalty. Down tick on Chandra. Split the difference here. Should be safe. Difference split. Down to 11. 5 to 11. Not another Chandra. Come on. Come on. What is that doing in the deck? All right, I can beat this. I can beat this. No, I can't. Oh no. They're at 8. We were going to put them down to 4 and then attack for 4. I needed 2 turns there. Alright, fine. But is it Chandra winning or is it Wormcoil Engine winning? Chump block. See what the top of the deck gives us. Chandra wins again? I don't know, man. I don't know. A little bit of both, I suppose. There's a Magus. I don't care about that Magus. Yeah. Zale, you're right. You're right. Oh, Helix. You're right. You're right. Let's focus on the prize, right? Okay. Well, we're on the play. We'll run it back. Yeah, if they didn't have that, I would have been able to use a Johnny to gain enough life and then attack them twice. And I think we would have had it because we would have had a Helix coming, right? Would have been really close. Would have been close. Point being, Chandra takes a long time to end the game, so you need to either be further down with the whole life total when she comes down, or you need to be able to really lock it out so that they can't gain life, they can't get through. She does take a while. I think that proves the point that the card does take a while. They happen to get 3 off. In many cases, when you're playing against like Control or something else, they have a Teferi, they just bounce Chandra. That's kind of my point. Happened to work there. Oh, Chandra. I don't know. Who is winning this matchup? Me? Them or you guys? I think you guys are winning this. Getting some quality content here. Raystack versus Fluffy Wolf. I'm actually just commentating. I'm not actually playing. Pre-recorded. Oh, they have 3 worm coils in the 75? Oh. Oh. Oh, KO Diamonds. It's okay. I'm going to still call you KO Diamonds. That is your name. That is your name, even though I know your true form. It's the summer, ladies and gentlemen. In the summer, we've got to turn the fan on round 1 because it's so hot in here. All them flames. All them flames. Ah. Spin my fan. Spin. You miss these decks? Well, we're playing it right now. Get steamy round 1. I don't know if this shirt breathes very well. It's not breathing very well. Going full time for the deck submission. We've already submitted. All right. Well, let's play first. It's always a good thing. Experiment time. Let's see how good Trinisphere is against the deck that also wants to do what we're doing. Is it the heart, the heat of the Chandra emblems? Man, I got bolted every turn and almost won that. Felt pretty good. Got bolted after turn 3 every turn and almost won that. You know. Yeah, Big B. All right, Big B. I see you over there. Almost. Big B's going to hold it over my head because I called it out and I was like, let's see if Chandra can win. Big B knows how to hold me accountable. All right, let's see how good this Trinisphere is. Turn 2 Trinisphere. The legend. You keep me humble. There you go. Yeah. Oh, no. Gemstone's pretty good here. It's really good against our Trinisphere. Chandra Torch of Defiance hits the bin. All right, well, I was hoping to get the Trinisphere down before they maybe ritual out something, but a Gemstone here plus land is easy rituals. This is what I was going to be preventing. But we're not preventing it now. Simian Spirit Guide here and a Karn. They may not have another land. If they don't have another land, we've got a shot. But they have to not have a land here. Alright. Let's see here. We can get plains. We can get a mountain. Fingers crossed. They don't have another land. Come on! If they do, we lose. No! Alright, GG. We lost this one. Good games. Good games, Raystack. Bleh. We never get to play a card the rest of the game. There's a pillage. We'd be down a land, but we won't get to play it because we'll always be on 2 lands. I suppose I could draw a Simian Spirit Guide at some point. And then I can kill the liquid metal coating. I'll have lost... I'll be down to 1 land after that. So then I need 2 lands. So there's 1 land. There's not a land. Need a different land. Okay. So it would have taken 1, 2... Hold on. Where were we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 turns before I could play a 3-drop. All right. Raystack takes it. Raystack takes it, but Prison wins out. Yeah, it was pretty bad when the oh my gosh, it's Gargamel. What is tonight? What is tonight? Alright, let's try this hand. It's a bit of a lock hand removal spells as well. It's apparently... Oh, it's another viewer. Well, I mean, Raystack's a viewer. Sometimes we're a viewer. Alright, Luris. Let's see what goes on here. But yeah, Gargamel pops into the stream from time to time as well. Alright, Luris Burns is going to be a difficult one here. Smurf account. It's time, Uncle DB. It's time to find a Smurf account. Gargamel, is it Red Prison? No? Why would I play that card? The Hound. The Hound. We're memeing? I don't know. I don't know if this is a meme. Luris? Mox Amber? I don't think this is a meme. I'm gonna get Luris on turn 2. Don't be a giver. Helix. I can't call my cards, but I can call my opponents. Alright. Land, Luris, swing 2, pass turn. Me cry. At least I have double anger, I suppose. This seems punishing, only mildly. Thamaru. Hound. Doggo. This is a doggo stream. Alright, they'll get to protect one of these. I am going to be angering. We gotta kill the giver off here. Because this will drop, hopefully. Hopefully. Shoot, Chalice is really good too. Did we get Ray? No, he turned 2, or he turned, yeah, turn 2 Karned me. No, it was a turn 2 Karn. No, it was turn 1. Oh yeah, turn 1 into turn 2 Liquid Metal. Yes, you're correct. Okay, I can't really play this Chalice other than I could slam it on 1. We'll go ahead and anger the gods here. See if we can clear off a little bit of what's going on. You're right, he had the gemstone. He had the nut draw. I think Chalice on 0 for possibly baubles here, but I also could just Chalice on 1 to prevent the Giver of Runes in the future. I'm kind of tempted to try to do that. This is a legendary enchantment. Let's wait and see if I can get a Chalice on 1. We'll play greedy here. We'll play greedy. I'd like to get it on 1 here, especially if they just jam Luris here. Seal Fire, don't care about that. Don't care about that. That's a great one for Chalice on 1 as well. Arbiter. Arbiter. We can probably take a turn here and Chalice on 1 now. I want them to play Luris. I'll take some damage here. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's going to be 2, 4, 6 damage. We're going to go to 7. Good lord, what is this deck? Amazing. I don't care about Mox Amber because Mox Amber is in play now. And I don't care about Bauble as much. I really want to just kill the Luris. I don't think they're going to give me an opportunity to do that, though. He won't play out into this. I don't foresee him doing that. Besides, Karn shuts down Bauble and Bauble and Mox Amber later. Just play the Luris. Do it. Yes. Oh. All right, we're good now. We're good now. We're good now, chat. Fastest anger in the West. Everything dies. Got him. All right. Now, just got to get this Karn down next. Then we shut this. This is already shut off. This is also damaging them. We could even play a Chandra and down tick and kill something, which might be what we do here if I draw the land. We lose Chandra the seal. I wonder if that's okay. If I were to toss this up, is that dangerous? Probably. The seal doesn't come towards me, it comes towards Chandra if I do this. I like this line. Keeps the board clear. We got to empty the hand slowly here to get the bridge down so it matters. At least that's the idea here. Karn's next. Seal fires, Chandra's down, Leonin Arbiter's down. Isamaru who can't be played, Giver can't be played, Bolts can't be played if they're running those. No more Seal fires. Bobble could. More Leonin Arbiters. All kinds of other things. Good land. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Karn here. Down tick and we're going to go get Liquid Metal Coating. It's a lot of pain lands, yeah. Liquid Metal Coating. Liquid Metal Coating. We're going to kill 2 lands. Whoa, 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 opponent. Whoa, pause. What are you playing? 1? Oh, cycle. Oh, that's a bad idea. Game over. All right. I have the pillage and the liquid metal coating. We take them out. Kill the lands. Game's over. Okay. Got there. Nice. What are we going to do? So this is like a Relic Grafdigger Cage matchup. But at the same time, Chalcedon 1 is relatively good here. Blood Moon is reasonably good. Trinisphere is excellent. I have a lot of removal too. We should be relatively okay against a lot of what's going on here. Let's bring in the Tormod's Crypt. Let's remove a Blood Moon. It's good, but not great. Pillage probably doesn't hit too much here. I wonder if it would be okay to bring a pair of ley lines in over 1 pillage, 1 more Blood Moon, and try this. The idea being that they do have a Seal Fire that can obviously continuously be played, but the deck's not full of burn. Their land base seemed to be relatively painful. Maybe the Blood Moon's more important than, say, a pillage. But I think a Chalice here is really good against them. I could be wrong, though. We're not entirely sure what's going on over there. Other than its Luris and nastiness. Oh. How many times on this stream do we talk about not keeping 1-landers? Yet this is just so enticing here. Being able to do a Chalice on 1 pretty quick would be good, but also a fast Trinisphere could be excellent. Like Chandra's the weakest card here, which is amazing that she is the weakest card. Hey Rob, what's up? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because Rob's here. I believe in the deck. I could see a Spyglass being good. It would have been good last game. We'll just scare him. We'll ditch Chandra here. That's right. Be afraid. That's a pretty good card. It's a really good card. Land drop. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. I'm going to play the Trinisphere, and then we're never going to get another land. Mox Amber can't come down. No lands. Oh, Ghost Quarter is terrifying here. Maximum Greed land. Oh, we're looking good so far. We can put this Chalice on 1. Plus that. Boom. Chalice on 1. Greed being achieved here. Scariest thing is for another land here and to see a land an arbiter. But maybe I can get lucky. One more land drop. Come on. Just reward my luck here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, land. Ooh. No. Don't do it to me. Please. Getting double ghost quartered would be awful. Looter scooter. Looter scooter. Tax for 1. Oh, I hit the land drop too. Oh boy. We just put this into play. Trinisphere swing. No, that'd be bad. Who's locking who? Exactly. This would be at 6. Let's... You hate the greedy reward, but you love it all at the same time. All right, let's be super greedy here. See how greedy we can be. So the question is, this can't be crude now, right? Can you be crude here? Activated ability. Is crew an activated ability? A judge. Can I have a judge ruling on if crew is activated ability? Google. Google's our judge. MTG, crew is an activated ability. Rule 702.121a, crew is an activated ability of vehicle cards. Crew N means tap any number of untapped creatures you control with total power N or greater. This permanent becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Judge stares at me. That is the ruling. Okay, I'm good with that, Judge. We'll go get Walking Ballista. It has a colon. Oh, Zale was here. I can't believe it. I went past Zale. There's no colon here. There's no colon in crew. It's just crew 1. Oh, there it is. It's in the reminder text. Power 1 or more colon. Who reads the reminder text? So Walking Ballista is to get rid of Burning Forge Tender here. That way we can keep moving upwards. We'll go up with Karn this one time, then down tick Karn and go get Liquid Metal. Liquid Metal. It's looking good. Another 2-drop. I could see another 2-drop here. But yes, it's in the reminder text. Good call. Good call, Judge Zale. Better than Google. Google just read the rule to me. Ridiculous. I had to infer my own stuff, even though it said it was an activated ability. They said insane hand versus me. Good luck. Oh. It was a pretty brutal hand, I will say. It was pretty brutal. I had the lightning. Oh, this hand was going to just dumpster. Dang. Wish them good luck in their matches too. We're 1-1 playing this Red Prison stuff. Sun and Moon Red Prison. Having a good old time here. It's good to be back. Oh, that's right. Apparently you people like it too. We got quite a few folks here. Happy Monday. YouTube folks. It's not Monday, it's Saturday. Why do you do that to me, Fluffy? And now that I said Saturday, they're very confused because it's actually Friday. Let's play first. Let's play first. It's always good to play first. Hand's good enough to give it a shot. By the way, that was the greediest keep we've ever kept. Oh, look, it's Luris. Luris. Arid Mace past the turn. We'll plan to get maybe Chandra down. Maybe we'll pillage. Sneep. Sneepy, sneepy. What's up, last guy? What's up with that sneep? Ow! That was my knee. I should probably get that fixed. Ink Moth Nexus. Animation module. Okay. Those are some nasty things. Okay, so I've got this pillage. The pillage could knock off the ink moth. That's a pretty decent thing to kill. I could also just wait a turn to see what else they draw here. Might be worth waiting, although animation module getting something else down is going to be nasty. Let's wait. Let's be super greedy. Chandra was not the thing we wanted to draw there. We needed something else. Pendlehaven. Hardened Scales. Alright, this isn't looking too scary yet. Arcbound Worker. It's a 2-2. 2-2, they can't use animation module. Oh boy. I deserve this hand. We could anger them here. We could pillage. We could pillage the ink moth. Might be worth a shot here. We'll pillage the ink moth so that they can't randomly infect me out. Hope that they grow something too large and then maybe we can get a bridge to hide behind. Anger might be able to stave off the next threat. They might pump into an Arcbound Ravager and then we'll get bridge. The next thing that'll have to happen is another land down tick on like an 0-1 or a 1-1 that they'll play. The following turn we'll have to do the same and then we'll have bridge. We'll then need a Karn here to prevent Walking Ballista kill and we'll have them locked out. That's the chain of events we'll probably need. If we keep getting non-lands here, this bridge just isn't going to matter. And I prefer lands over ritual effects here. Bonus Ink Moth, another Arcbound Worker. Animation module creates a 1-1. And this is the problem. If they get a Arcbound Ravager here, the servo grows too large. But land would be good. We missed on a land drop. Bloodmoon's actually relatively good too. Double red pips? No, it was Bloodmoon. Obvious. Throne. Okay. They're going to attack me for 5 now. What's funny is anger doesn't kill all these. But we can try. I have to shock in for it. So they'll sacrifice something, this servo, to make this huge or something like that. Then these tokens will be placed on here as well, except they'll be angered, so... Cool. And I get this. This dies anyway. So now we're going to get hit for 8. So the key here is that I don't have a key anymore. Because even if I get a land, I'm at 4 cards. Now if they grow these somehow, then we lose, which they can do here. So we're just going to stop playing Magic and move to the next game. That was mildly brutal. Okay. Trinisphere is going to come in here. It's like all I've got. I guess I can bring in a few ley lines as well to try to empty the hand faster. Blood Moon's good. Pillage is decent. Anger's alright. Ritual, Bridge. Chalice is just like... Chalice is a death wish. They could sack animation module. They could sacrifice the Throne of Geth, I think, as well. Alright, so Chalice is probably coming out here. The reason the Chalice comes out here is it ends up getting really weird with that Proliferate card and can actually lock us out of the game. We want a fast Trinisphere. We'll take a fast Blood Moon. Can stop a few things. Pillages are fine in a bridge. So I'm going to get rid of the Chalices. I don't know if I want these ley lines or not. The ley lines are going to be good if I can't find Karn for the Walking Ballista. But if I do find the Karn, then the ley lines don't do anything for the most part. And so that makes me wonder, like, is it just better to have, like, my own walking ballista here? And maybe even just, like, a relic? Not that I'm planning for them to do much, but kill something cantrip. That might be just better. They're cheap spells as well versus Leyline getting stuck with bridge. That might not be a bad idea. I can always get a chalice with the Karn if I feel like I, hey, need to throw a chalice on 2. This matchup's a bit interesting, but we do have the main board Karn, so we have a shot here. Although a medium one. Let's see what our opening hand is here. We deserve that, like, 2 lands into nothing for a few turns, though. We kind of used up all of our luck the past match. That we did. All right, 2 Helixes, Bridge, Anger, and a Trinisphere. I keep due to the 2 removals. We're on the play, and maybe I'll get lucky for my 3rd land. And at that point, all of our stuff is at 3, so we're good to go. Harden? Okay. The obelisk looking thing. I do hit my next land, so that's good. Trinisphere is going to be online soon. Ink Moth, 2-drop. It's a good 2-drop to kill. Not a bad one to kill. Go ahead and jam a Trinisphere so they don't play 2 things here. It'll be 1 at most. So slow them down, hopefully. This is whenever it leaves with a counter on it, right? Yeah. Decides not to play anything. That's really good for us. Go ahead and fetch. We'll go ahead and get Chandra down and uptick. We're in control of this game now. They're lacking white. Nature's Claims are Trinisphere. That's fine. Up for damage. Pass turn. So I'll have an Anger and a Helix next, or Anger and Bridge next. We just need them to not completely bust us open here. Hardened Scales, land drop. I might be doing one of these Anger, leave Lightning up. If I do that, then we can get Bridge plus something next turn. Pithing Needle, well, all right, now I have to decide. Naming Chandra. Getting hit once with Ink Moth is bad for us. Arcbound Worker. Play Luris, play something else. Maybe I get lucky with this Helix, so I want to play a Bridge this turn. Then in a top deck land, I can Helix and Anger more than likely. It would have to be a red land. And that way if something grows too large here. Land, Luris, Steel Overseers just seems like a decent play for them. I would see them playing that. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't, other than not to play into our Anger here. No, Gargamel. Why the sad face? Coming after Chandra here for some damage. Pumps. Okay. This is an interesting draw. My chalices. What about them chalices? Put a Walking Ballista out. It's the most efficient of the mana. Yeah, that was kind of a brutal hand against you, Gargamel. That was... Had a fast Trinisphere. You don't want to know how many lands I started with. It'll make you sad. We got a path? Oh, we have a path. Do I want to kill this? I wonder if I just take this land. Taking the land means the Walking Ballista is available as well for the Karn. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll take my red land. I mean, they keep attacking Chandra here, so... Change my mind. Neobrand is the worst deck ever. I mean, I'm not a fan of it. They're going to infect me out here. Let's play bonus bridge here, past turn. Got a Helix. Trying to bait Luris to play something else here before I jam this Trinisphere. Blink Moth. I could just pick off the Blink Moth, or attempt to. Let's try it. I have Blood Moon that could come at any point here, but just taking off a land here seems alright. And now a Blood Moon feels really good here. Stops Luris completely here, and now they're trying to kill me for 2 a turn. We're almost empty-handed. Now, if they get the throne out, then we have a race. Ah! Springleaf Drum. That's pretty good. Followed by... What is this? Oh, Hangerback. Oh! Anger looks fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye cards. Oh, it leaves the battlefield. Dang. That's a hot one. Alright. Can't play Luris. They do find their basic forest here. What do you got for me, opponent? Oh, it's a Walking Ballista. Alright, I need a Karn. I need a Karn ASAP. Alright. 9/9 Walking Ballista. Maybe a Pillage. Pillage or Karn. Oh. Legit. I mean, I guess I pillage this, right? If they don't like ping me a whole bunch, then it goes on the obelisk looking thing, the ozolith. And if that's the case, fine. Okay, they ping me once and then stick it all on the ozolith. Don't tell me they top decked another one. Okay, Hangerback Walker we can deal with. That's fine. That's fine. They should not move things over. Perfect. All right. Pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. We're looking for a win condition. Looking for a win condition. Hardened Scales. Pumps. It's a 15/15 big one. Blood Moon, pass turn. I can cast everything in the deck, so we're just looking for that win condition. Land drop. Pumps. I appreciate they're using their basic forest. I'm just going to empty this out of the hand. I don't want some weird sacrifice thing going on here and then get stuck with 2 cards. We're going wide, boys. It's not a 15/15. It's 21/21. Be nice to Hangerback Walker. He's, it's working out. Arcbound Worker, 3/3, pumps the Hangerback. Nice. Nice. Hey, Adzita. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Let's get some things in the chat, shall we? We're gonna help them pump up stuff too. Yeah, Walker is thick. We just made it huge. This is 29.29. The biggin. Another hangerback walker. These are big boys. 32.32. Mountains can't be cast. This is true. Look what we found, ladies and gentlemen. Look what we found. The one, the only Karn. Alright. What's funny is I don't really have a win condition here, so let's just go get a liquid metal coating, I suppose. And start taking them off their lands. I can go get this walking ballista a little bit later. Liquid metal. I'm not going to bother shutting something off here. What's the artifact that's revived the archetype? The Ozolith, I guess, is sort of, but it's really Lyris. Ozolith is just a thing. It does stuff with counters. Look, Arcbound Ravager. We avoided Doom. We avoided Doom. Alright. Make the forest. Up the Karn. Pass the turn. We just win when I find a Chandra eventually, and then I just need to remove this Pithy Needle at some point. So we'll get around to that. It's not hard to either. We make it a creature after going and getting Walking Ballista, but I'm going to take them off of their lands for a little bit. You know, prison them out. Oh, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got lucky. Well, a little bit. Who knows? They could have blown up their hangerback walker. All right, let's choose an artifact. Let's go get our walking ballista. You have to dig around for these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next turn we can nail the Pithy Needle here. Then we'll do Chandra and we'll have him dead in a couple turns. Can this be a dude real quick? We're playing quickly because my opponent's making me play this out. Making me play this out. It's all good. It's all good. Gotta make sure we're up and up. 6/6 walking ballista. Sure. Land. I'm gonna do all actions, by the way, just in case they somehow get out of this. F6. Click, click, click. So how's everyone's Monday going? All right, so my opponent wants to just play this out. We'll be up on clock still. This is practice. Practice for the big games. Boom. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Boom. Goodbye. We're just clicking things now. Cool. All right. Emblem. Let's blow up a land here. I'm going to make them put a trigger on the stack, just because it's fun. Look, you got some dudes. Since they made me do all the triggers, we'll give them one trigger to have at the end of the game. There we go. All right. One fun trigger. So 16:10 on the clock versus 16:50. We're ahead on clock. We're just burning some time here. Lighting it on fire. Imagine forcing your opponent to play out their win condition and still building down on clock. Yep. That's what we do here. It's what we do. Now they're trying to maybe catch the clock up, but we play relatively fast anyway. Relatively fast. This Karn is the key part to this game. Bridge and Karn is what you want to be getting here. We're going to run this back, no changes. We don't want Chalice to be popped up like we were talking about. Our removal suite's fine. Looks good. If we get a bridge down, we never have to pop the relic. If we happen to play the relic, we're all good. All good. Into game number 3 here. Match 3 against Marvin. Marvin. Dancing. Marvin's dancing. That was one big hangerback walker, though. Should scoop when the win is 100%. You have a bag of jalapeno Cheetos, and it's amazing. All right, show me the turn 1 Karn, turn 2 bridge. Show me it all. Opponent chooses to play first, declaring Luris. This hand's great. I don't think I even need this pillage. Keep. I should probably keep the pillage. Nah. Opponent's like, what? You did what? That's right, opponent. Oh, that's a pretty good card, too. We'll put bridge down first. It's more than likely they can only play one thing anyway this coming turn. Keeps Inkmoth from pinging us for 1 and making us dead to some really random stuff. There you go. Little Arcbound worker, little animation module here. Gonna get Trinosphere down next. Slow this game right down. Slow it right down. We have bridge coming up. Now we just need a removal spell. Looking good. Oh, look, it's a Johnny. Oh, look, a Johnny. That guy's pretty good. We can blow up all their lands soon. We can soon blow up all their lands. Hooray! Hooray! Right now they can't play anything. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What's up, Brian? How you doing? We're getting things done here. Oh my gosh, it's vicious. It's so mean. It's so mean. Boom. Boom. No triggers. The master. Oh, they should have put the token on me, or the counter. Yes, the token. All right, so what's cool about this line here is if they get a land and get to play something in, then I get to a Johnny and stop them. If they don't, we don't have to play bridge here. Hey, Brian, thank you for that. Thank you for that resub. 13 months. It's a super lucky number. Let's finish this game. Let's finish this game out. It's a good number. We're doing okay with the number. Imagine if I get to ult a Johnny. All kinds of stuff will happen. My opponent kept a 2-lander, apparently. They probably have some really broken stuff they could have done if they kept a 2-lander. It's not auto-yield. It's dangerous. Land drop up with this. Swing with Ballista. Pass turn. We'll play really quick here too because this game's just about locked out. Opponents missed their land drop again. That's a bit unfortunate at this point. 7 turns in, they should have a 3rd land. But I guess I can't complain too much here. Hit them for 4 here and pass the turn. Due to the new meta, just got back into the throne, back in Tempest. But Obosh is really nice. Obosh. Obosh. Let's go ahead and move to combat here. We're not going to try to pump Ballista until they show me this Nature's Claim. Okay, no Nature's Claim thus far. 1, 2, 3. Play the bridge. 1, 2, 3. Play the anger here. They're gonna claim this, so I want everything out of hand. Now this is a little odd if they claim the walking ballista here, but we're in a good spot. They have a claim. They're gonna claim this, I think. But now we're empty-handed, and so they'll have to have a lot to kill us. And they're dead in 2 turns here from the Ajani plus the ping of Walking Ballista if they do claim after and try to kill Walking Ballista. Looking hot. You got to ult Ajani twice in the same game today? The opponent wins scoop. Does it happen to be Marvin? Marvin's doesn't like scooping. So this is a great situation where, yeah, you can kill Trinisphere, but now you need a big Walking Ballista to kill me, and you need an Arcbound Ravager, and that's just not going to happen. And if they're going to try to do something with Ink Moth, you can't because you got the Bloodmoon plus the bridge here as well. We got it. We got it. We had it pretty locked down, too. That matchup seems a bit better now that we have some of the red-white cards, specifically Helix and Ajani. That was really good. That was a good match. Match 4 coming up. He only scooped when he fetched and whiffed. Yeah, people don't care about Ajani as much as they probably should. It's pretty good. Giglio MTG. Hey, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. All right, this hand we can't keep because of the 1-lander. And the hand's not as busted as the last one. So we'll go ahead and mulligan this. Oh, darn it. This hand's not very good either. But we could jam a Chalice out on 1. We could put a Chalice out on 1, get rid of like Ajani here, and plan to get this Karn down. And then what's Luris doing? Luris is just playing 2-drops. You know what? Let's see how effective this is. Let's drop a... I kind of want to keep an Ajani, actually. No, Chalice on 0. I don't care about Bobble here. Not with the removal suite I have. Alright, we'll get rid of Ajani here. We're going to do a Chalice on 1. Yeah, we don't care about Bobble. It's a 4 in their deck. Chalice on 1's going to stop like Giver. It's going to stop Bolts. It's going to stop Prowess Creatures. It's going to stop Seal Fires. Just depends what they are. Thought Seizes, a Delver. Now I have to hit a land here. We've kept a 1-lander even after mulliganing 1-lander, but this hand was a little bit more busted than the other one. So it'll buy us time. At least that's the idea. If I don't hit a land for the next 5 turns, it's not going to matter. Oh. Oh. Okay, red deck. Chalice on 1's really good here, and the Helixes are looking fantastic now. Karn looks so-so. But this Chalice on 1 looks fantastic. Might see a 2-drop here. Nope. Okay. We good. We good. I have been congratulated on my nice Chalice in chat. That's literally what they said. Nice Chalice. Nice Chalice. I'm gonna cycle this Fiery Islet. I'm gonna play Kitty Cat. Might just slam Kitty Cat here. That's fine. Come on, land. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. It's partial lock. Uh-oh, 2-drop. We are on turn 3 of not drawing anything, by the way, for the land. I said by turn 5 it'd be a problem. So we're only, partway there. Chalice doing work here. Guarantee it. It's a prowess build of some sorts. It is a prowess build of some sorts. Killing Lairs here might lock this game out pretty nicely. If we can get a land. Opponent drops a card here into the bin. It's a Seal of Fire. We draw a non-land. It's always good to draw those non-lands. Pass the turn. Tap land. Hits us for 3. All right. This is the 4th turn. All right. I'm going to get rid of a pillage here. It's not very good. He's digging deep. All right. This is the 5th turn. I said at this point it'd be a problem if we didn't draw a land. Oh no. That's countered. Worth a shot. Gotta learn things. In for 3. Please. Land. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and try to helix this right now. Gonzo. Gonzo. We found the land, and we're going to gain all of our life back. All right. One more land here, and we get Karn down. And that'll clean this game up nicely. That'll work, too. That'll work, too. Play a Karn down here. Let's go get a card from the exile. We'll get the coding and pass turn. So I can play coding and start stripping their lands out here. We should be pretty decent from here on out. Opponent's moving to discard. Lightning Bolt's been discarded. Play a Liquid Metal. We'll take care of all the white lands here. Take care of all the white lands. We can pillage plus Liquid Metal this coming turn. Lava Dart, countered. Let's go ahead and pillage. Let's take them off another land. And go. I found a land. I'm going to cycle the Sunbaked. I like it. Now I can play Simian Spirit Guide here, kill a land, and then we'll win this. This deck looks gas. It's doing things. We got a bit lucky there with our Chalice on 1. Got a little bit lucky. Okay. This matchup is fun. All right, so what I'm thinking here is because it's a prowess deck, they're going to try to put something down. They're also going to be in on the ley line, or sorry, in on bolting myself a whole bunch. So to prevent that, we're going to have ley lines, Celestial Purge for removal. Blood Moon's not going to matter. The only thing this really shuts off is their cantrip lands, like the Sunbaked Canyon or the Fiery Islet, so I don't care. Pillage, the only thing it's killing is lands here. We don't worry about too many artifacts. They might have a Shrine of the Burning Rage. Karn already takes care of that, so these are out. Celestial Purge, we talked about a removal. Leyline for the burn. True Sphere to slow them down. And with that, we'll go. Now, they will have something like an Abrade or a Smash to Smithereens or something like that. So Chalice on 1 is not a complete lock game 2 into game 3. Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2 is what we'll be needing. Moon shuts off Luris. Fair enough. We'll keep this hand. This is kind of bonkers here. And I need... I got all my colors, so... let's not take any damage. Chalice on 1 followed by Helix. Plus Leyline. We'll see what their turn 1 play is. This opener is relatively powerful. Now I said, Smash is a thing. There's a Swift Spear. We'll put Chalice on 1 down first. Gemstone's not what we want. Opponent's going to be mad? Nah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. This Gemstone's the worst thing to have picked up. You have Leyline and Chalice on 1. They literally need one of the 2-3 smashes or they lose. Perhaps. Okay. Let's just Helix this and pass turn. Then we'll turn a Spirit. We drew everything. Everything. I want to keep these helixes online. Whatever. Whatever. We'll go deep here. We deserve to be punished. I don't have white now. Oh well. Maybe I can get them to concede. Awkward. Awkward Karn. They were missing land drops, so this will give us a few turns to try to find our land drops for Karn. That's not a very good one. If I can find my land drops for Karn, we'll be set because I get liquid metal coating and then take them off lands and they'll never play again. Never play again. It's a good card for later. This deck's gross. You miss playing it. Yeah, this one's a little violent. Hey, we hit our white source, so we're in good shape now. One more card. One more card. Oh, they found it. All right, what are we taking out here? Chalice? Transfer? A braid. All right. All good, all good. I respect that. Let's go get another mountain here. Play Karn. Down tick. Let's go get a liquid metal coating. Could have gotten a Tormod's Crypt to get rid of the lava dart, but with the Trinisphere here, I'm not too concerned. Even though they took care of the chalice, they only get to play one thing here. Getting a basic plains might have been better because I have a little bit of white going on here. Lava spikes, Karn. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just cast this dude and pass turn. How mad are they now? They haven't said anything. We don't want to try to protect Karn? Nah. Nah, send it all at Karn. It's less damage coming to my face. There's Shrine. We're trying to close this game out, Zale. Gonna try to close this game out. We're 2 points of damage away from doing it. Should have had that white. If I would have gotten that white. It's not like we're playing two things each turn anyway due to Trinisphere. So what's cool here is I can actually burn the Purge here. And I don't have to lose my Helix damage. And they're almost dead here. And I say almost because they're probably going to have to use Sunbaked Canyon one more time. And I'll Helix and Helix them. We're not going to give them the indicator that's what I have. So I need them to cast one more spell this turn and we've got them. Unless they have the Helix of their own. Fiery Islet, all pain lands, so they're taking 1 point here. Double Helix wins this game. They cast a Lightning Bolt on my critter here. We'll just Helix them in response. And then we will stop on our turn because they'll talk about, some people like to talk about how we get the nice top decks. All right, cleared that one. Trinisphere, Chalice doing the work that we needed. Taking down Lair's Burn with the red-white. The white portions of Leyline and these Helixes really, really help out that. We got a GG from our opponent. You know what? Gotta give them GGs. The fact that we got a GG after that, MVP opponent there, I would be a little bit upset. They were calm and cool, cucumber style. All right, we got match 5 coming up here, playing this red-white Sun and Moon Lockout Prison deck. We were a bit concerned, and I think it was voiced in Discord, that we were afraid, hey, we might not have enough win conditions. It's been all right so far. It is mean. It is mean. All right. It's the final nub. Raid boss, final nub, final opponent. All right. Oh, it's Laris. Obviously, Laris. Obviously. Upkeep Helix just to prove we didn't top deck it. Fluffy memeing on them? No, Fluffy showing them the facts that I had them covered 7 ways. Sideways. That's what that move is. The flex would be slamming Blood Moon into their face. Oh, look, it's the same kind of deck and opponent. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's see if they have their next land. I'm willing to test this because sometimes they keep a 1-lander. Because prowess is crazy. Well, they're crazy. Not too crazy. Lander up. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Planning to Helix here. The bridge doesn't do a whole lot for us. Not immediately. Hey, thank you for the follow-up. Thank you, thank you. Second land here is a little bit troublesome. Pillage means less lava spike. True. Alright, we'll Helix them. All the goodies. They might have a light up the stage. We're at 20. Bloodstained Mire here. Another creature. Another Helix. Alright, we'll hold this Helix for the Luris that they're going to play this coming turn. We're going to get hit for 30, and Luris is going to be played here if they have the land. Right? That's the line. Or F6 through the turn, got nothing to do. Makes it look like that Lightning Helix was the last thing we had. It was the very last thing we had, opponent. No, light up the stage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Mountain and Path. Well, none of that does anything. Oh my gosh, please stop. Johnny. All right, we'll have to pass the turn, and Johnny was a really bad draw for us. The play set. The play set. No, don't burn me, opponent. Don't do it. Don't do it. Land drop. Path and... Or not Path. Path's not in hand. Path is down here, being a scrub. I'll take my 4 damage here. No interaction. Take the 4. End step, Lightning Helix if they don't play Luris. It's got to be Luris, right? It's time. Nice. All right. Even though it can't attack us, I don't really want them to be playing creatures back. All right. We hit a Ritual. Let's play Chandra down, uptick, and see if we get somewhere. Yes? No? Downtick? I could downtick kill one of these. If I do that, I'm only taking 3, and next turn I'm only taking 2. Spell is probably coming at Chandra here. I need to hit a land. I bet it lands on top. If I uptick, they gotta throw all these, but if they bolt me one, then they can send just 3 of them. I'm thinking Chandra's probably dying. You're probably right. So it's probably worth just picking one of these off. And if they ignore it, which they might go, oh, it's just a Chandra on 1, then we'll get a lot more value than we planned to. They draw with Sunbaked Canyon. It's a slower clock. Gives us a few more turns, probably. They take a point of damage here. Abbott. Bobble on top. So then you can make these all 2/2s now. So look at a redraw. Can send 1 at Chandra. Yep. Okay. So we eat up 2 damage there and kill 1 as well. So we ate up 4 damage. Bobble trigger. Okay. Johnny gains me some life here. This random pillage, it's going to be hard to play. Guess I'll play a Johnny. And we'll shoot one. Hey, Durset. Thank you for the follow-up. Durset 2. Part of the 2 club. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Alright, we'll gain a little bit of life here. My opponent could burn me out. If I top deck just a basic mountain or some way to fetch a basic mountain, I can play the pillage. And if I'm able to do that, then we'll be just on the burn plan for my opponent. Having 2 Helixes down, 1 Ajani left in the deck, 2 Helixes left in the deck, and a couple Chandra Acolytes, we could gain enough. We also have Angers that can clear the board as well, but I'm not thinking I'm going to draw one of those. So we gotta minimize the damage here. Playing also at least a card there meant that the Abbot wasn't going to attack. Is there an argument for playing a Johnny after pillage with the hope of a top deck? Absolutely. But if we miss that top deck and we hit another 4-drop, Abbot's going to come in. It's going to be a tough one. But I like that Abbot can't swing here. 1 damage here, 1 to me, 14. So they ignore a Johnny here, it looks like. They Lava Dart a Johnny. Okay. And they're probably going to sacrifice. They might sacrifice to do even more damage here. Lightning Bolts me. And the sacrifice. Lava Darts. Dang it. And then double Lava Dart here puts me to 9. And these go up. There you go. That's why Trinisphere is really good. They got us. Couldn't get empty-handed enough, quick enough for the bridge. All right, so we're back. We're not backwards. We're down a game against the Prowess this time. There you go. We weren't gonna win anyway. All right, Trinispheres, Ley Lines, Purges in, Blood Moon's out, and Pillage is out. Same changes. Exactly same matchup. We know what we're playing against. Let's see how it goes. Easy, right? If we lose this one, it shows that the game is a bit of a coin flip. Depends on which side of the deck you have. Game 1. However, we've got good stuff going on here. Can't burn me out, and bridges are actually good here. Unlike in a burn matchup where bridges are not as good. One last one, one this one. I will try. We'll try. And Chalice is pretty good. We have a lot more red in the deck than we do white. It's not good enough. They can have a braids in braids, and I just realized I didn't bring in. No, I did. Never mind. They can have a braids or smash to smithereens. All right. A little Swift Spear here, hits for 1. Land drop. All right. What's nice about the land drop is if they are kind of stuck on the 1 lander here, what I could do is Chandra and down tick to get rid of the Swift Spear. Now I expect swing, light up the stage, find their next land if they don't have the next land. Looks like they do. Got a Bloodstained Mire here. We may also be looking at a point where we just play bridge and then try to do some ramping out with Karn. Seeker of the Way. 1 in for the Swift Spear. Helix is nice. Helix might be just worth it to fire off right now. Just get rid of the Seeker. Just a little less damage since it's a 2-2 with Prowess instead of a 1-2. We can worry about Chandra down tick next. So there's the wear and tear. So that's the choice. I like the choice of wear and tear over abrades or shocks, especially since we've got this kind of red-white. We're going to see probably light up? No. Soul Scar. Okay. What's next? What's next? Let's go ahead and play a bridge. I'm going to play bridge over playing Chandra Downtick because Luris is possible here. I'd rather use Chandra to kill Luris because repeated Seal Fire, for example, or other 1-drops could be really detrimental to us. We do have several 4-drops though, and this is going to make this bridge pretty weak. We're going to need to get a little bit lucky here probably. Seal Fire. So there's that Seal Fire and Luris interaction that we could see. Lightning Bolt. Looks like they're going to be too quick for us. Lava Dart. Swing, attack, and use Lava Dart probably. And Seal. So we're going to have 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage put me to 2 and have 2 1/2s here, plus Seal Fire and Luris. Yep. They can't attack now. They went too deep. We're good. We live. We live. Got lucky. Opponent need to attack first, then do the burn. Okay. Punts happen. Punts happen. Yeah. Question is, what do I want to do? I could theoretically play Karn here, uptick the bridge, and use it as a blocker. Kind of liking that idea the most out of everything I could be doing here. And it kind of dodges this Ley Line of Sanctity, makes the bridge kind of useless until I find another white source here. They say they deserve whatever punishment there is. We'll make a blocker pass turn. If they get a little frisky here, I could get rid of the Simian Spirit Guide. I don't particularly want to because I don't have the guarantee of a Chandra here. But if they get a little frisky with making these too large or something, I could Simian Spirit Guide. Now, they could also just like bolt and Snaring Bridge. So they do 2 here with the Seal. Make it a 1/1. And then they followed it up with a Lava Dart. Okay. So they had everything to get rid of the bridge, but it's damage not coming to my face, which is good. Let's see what's next here. Lava Dart's me. We're doing 6 to me. Put me to 7. Ignore Karn. Kills Karn. No. Yes, kills Karn. Okay. Helix is nice. Let's be greedy with Chandra. We're gonna go Chandra and uptick. Oh, a Johnny would have been great. No! We're doing this because they continue to go towards Chandra, and this Helix is remaining here for the Luris that they have. We don't know what they'll top deck here. It's a Lava Dart. But if they put everything into attacking the Chandra here, I feel pretty good. It looks like that's what they want to do. So now I could just blindly Helix one of these probably safely. We'll wait. We'll wait to see if we can get a Luris here instead. Because I can take 2 damage a turn for a few turns. I can't take Luris. We're playing on an extra life here. My opponent should have killed us. Oh, bug. They're confused too. This bug really should be fixed. Alright, we'll let them hit me. Take our 2 points here. Soul Scar Mage again. Alright, let's pick one of these off. I hate picking one of these off, but we'll do it. Land drop. Can't get rid of the ley line here. I wish I would have down ticked. Then I would have had the Ajani. Tell them. I just said it. Ajani is now my companion. Seems reasonable by today's standards. Oh boy. I love it. This is a good opponent. We may lose this one. They're going to jam a Luris here, then they're going to have the seal. If I can find a white mana source, it'd be good. We don't, but I do get another Helix here, which feels decent. Only I'll Swift Spear this time. Pass the turn. They can Lava Dart. That's about all they can do. There's only one Lava Dart here. They're pausing and not playing Luris because I have a feeling they want to play Luris and get immediate value off a Seal of Fire. If we can find Bridge plus be able to play the Leyline, we'll be in good shape. We're sitting at 15 instead of being dead, as mentioned. Getting a free game here. Abbott. Shrine of the Burning Rage. Look, they have a companion now. It's a shrine. Why do I pick the Swift Spear? There's nothing different between these two. They're pretty much the same. All right, give me something here. See, theirs went away though. Companions aren't forever. All right, we got our ley line, so that stops Seal. I guess that's true. They finally play Luris here. I guess that's a true statement. We get hit for 3. Bridge? Some way to deal with Luris? Destruction! That was a great top deck. What a call. Reptar getting it in the chat. Anger off the top. Feels bad, man. We've had some good opponents. They've been chatty tonight. Wasn't even close to not having it. Uh-oh. Spellbomb. Spellbomb. Deals 2 damage or draws a card. I guess it'll have to draw a card. Alright, now we need a win condition. And at this point, the only reason I'm playing lands, not that I want to show them I got just a land draw, but if we top deck a bridge, I need to be able to play it and prevent Swift Spears or something. Never didn't have it? Never. Never, ever, ever. By the way, cute little fact, this Wear and Tear is excellent. The Leyline. Uh-oh. That's a really good card. I don't have any pillages either. Now I need Karn and Bridge, or I die. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't target me. It'll just blow up Karn. Well, it'll blow up Chandra. It'll blow up something. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Seal of Fire. 2 damage that doesn't hit me. Thank goodness. We'll go to 10. We like living on the edge. Next card is a Karn. It's true. It can't blow up Karn. Can't activate. Okay. And Karn? Simian Spirit guy. They're at 11. I'm waiting for the double Searing Blaze here. And regretting everything I've done. Well, I guess Searing Blaze, you know. Kind of looks... What are you talking about? This doesn't look like a card. Seal Fire hit Spirit. By the way, Simian Spirit Guide's a blocker. It's not going to be a blocker for very long. There he goes. Poof. 1 damage. 9. I'm needing help. They both have physical bodies. Yes. Will our extra life here end? Thought about floating too and killing us with Shrine, but no. Uh-oh, what's this? What is this? Double strike? Oh no, the tear side of wear and tear. Hits us for 2. Hits us for more with Lava Dart. Need Karn off the top 1 time. And then void a burn spell. Karn, right here. Oh no, light up the stage. We'll know if we're gonna die now. We'll just know. Oh, it's 2 lands. We're not dead. We're not dead. Oh, we didn't pass over the Johnny. This might have been a different game. All right, they got it. Now we're dead. We got the extra life. Didn't find a win condition. Didn't find a Karn. They got through a Karn. They got through a few other things. Maybe a couple different lines there. But there you go. Prowess taking us down. We held our own, though. We beat Prowess once. We lost to Prowess. Getting the 3-2 overall with the red-white prison here in Modern. There you have it. Overall, the only thing I can really think that's struggling with this match, or the matches we saw, was do we find a win condition fast enough? If we can find a win condition fast enough, we can definitely take over the game. But if we don't find that Karn or that Chandra, and we just sit here with the just removal, eventually our opponents do seem to have a chance of overwhelming us. However, we did beat Lair twice, lost to it once, played the mirror. We played something else that I can't remember. Red-white, Sun and Moon in Modern.